It's been nearly 16 months since 8 Akron police officers shot and killed Jayland Walker. The officers fired more than 90 rounds, hitting Walker 45 times in June 2022, following a chase after they say Walker shot at police first. Those officers are now back to full-time active duty.
I think most of us feel like they should still be on administrative leave or on desk duty again, but the way the process is set out, that's how it works through collective bargaining.
Akron police say the decision was based on the independent review led by the Ohio BCI and the Summit County grand jury's decision back in April to not indict them. That's when the Ohio Attorney General said the officers' use of deadly force against Walker was justified by state law. Immediately after the shooting, all 8 officers were placed on paid leave, then in October returned to administrative duty, not on patrol. APD says the department's internal investigation is almost complete, going through final legal review now and expected to be released at the end of November.
I think it gives some people some unease knowing that they're back out there, whether it's giving the officers unease that they are back out there, and there are people who know who they are. Our hope is that they'll do the right thing, and we just have to wait and see what the Department of Justice does.
Akron City Councilwoman Tara Mosley says last week, council passed legislation to fund more de-escalation training for the police department, with a couple dozen new recruits on the streets, as the city, like others around the state and country, continues to grapple with crime.
We all still think about Jayland Walker and the family, and it's always in the back of all of our minds. And it's just unfortunate because there's so much going on here in our community. It's like every day you hear about gunfire, gunshots, and homicides and murders, and it almost gets lost in the collective, and that's unfortunate.
The Walker family released a statement to 3 News saying in part that they are saddened by the way they continue to be ignored by the city of Akron, claiming city leadership has never reached out to discuss the employment of the 8 officers or why they're being reinstated, saying this decision reopens painful wounds, but they're committed to seeking justice and dignity for Jayland. I spoke to the Akron Police Department earlier, and aside from providing those details, they say they were not doing interviews at this time. I spoke to the police union president, and he declined to comment as well. Reporting in Akron, Buckley, 3 News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.